but this is suitable for all trimesters, first, second and third. I'm well into my third trimester and I've got Promise here. She's just into her third trimester at 28 weeks, is that right?
Yes.
Excellent. So Promise is going to show us the modification, or if you're having a lower energy day, version of the exercise, and I'll do the advanced version. So we've got two versions there. You can choose which one you want to do. The first thing we're going to do is a wall squat. So all you need for this workout is a wall. It's going to help you with stability and balance, and also your confidence. So wall squat is we pop our hands up against the wall, we walk our feet out away from our body, slide our butt down. Now Promise isn't going to go as low, okay, so that's the modification there. And if you're a little bit more advanced exerciser, you can scoot down a little bit lower and hold that pose for a little bit longer. So Promise is going to hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds. And for your advanced pregos, you're going to hold it for about 30 seconds or more. You should feel a nice little burn. Are you burning?
Yes.
All right, we're burning. And to walk up from that, keep your hands on the wall and walk your legs in, using that wall for stability and balance. So that's our wall squat. The next exercise we're going to do is a wall push-up. So I Promise is going to turn around to demonstrate. Palms out nice and wide at chest height, feet together, and then using our stomach muscles and also force through the chest. She's going to do a push-up on the wall, lowering herself to the wall, come back out. Actually, I'm just going to get you to bring your hands down a little bit more. Good, in line with your chest, so arms are in line with your chest, and keep going. Her heels should come up off the ground a little bit as she lowers toward the wall. Good. You feeling it?
Yes.
Good. Okay, and so I'm going to demonstrate what an advanced person can do. You can take it into a single arm push-up, like so, and you've also got to use your abs for counterbalance. Or you can do a one-legged push-up, just to make it a little bit harder. Okay, you should aim to do about 15 repetitions of that one. So that's the wall push-up. Excellent. Turn it around. We've got our next exercise, which is a lunge and a donkey kick. So we're going to do a nice big split stance so that your back heel is up off the ground, nice and wide as you can. Hanging onto the wall for support. We're going to lower our body straight down, come back up, do a weight transfer onto our front leg, and a little donkey kick back there. Promise is going to keep going. Nice big wide split stance. Drop down, come up, weight transfer as the front leg. Squeeze the tush, burn it baby, let's go. Good. Coming up, squeeze and kick. Good. And just notice that she's got a really nice wide stance there. The wider the better. Now if you are advanced, what you can do is take your arms away from the wall, so you're using your own body as stability, popping your hands on your hips, or you can add dumbbells just to make it a little bit more intense. Our next exercise is the wall side bridge and thrust. We're going to be using a lot of our obliques. Our hips are going to be sinking in towards the wall. So the first thing we're going to do is pop our elbow up against the wall at about shoulder height or a little bit lower than shoulder height. You don't want to be higher than shoulder height. Your feet are about 1.5 feet away from the wall, and we're going to use our hips to go in toward the wall, so the only thing moving is our hips and coming out. We keep our elbow on the wall. Yeah, good. Elbow against the wall. The only thing moving feels like you're sort of making a banana shape with your hips, and you just want to make sure too that your hips stay square so that they're not twisted in or twisted out. So keeping your hips square, go in towards the wall and out. It does feel a little bit awkward. Coming back in, one more, and relax. And of course you want to swap sides and do the other side. Yep. But you will feel this through here. Okay, and once again, good to keep those hips square, so try not to twist through the hips at all. Beautiful. Good demonstration, Promise. Love it. And from that exercise, once you've done about 10 to 15 on each side, we're going to take that into an abductor kick. So we're going to work through the glutes and into a side lunge. Promise is going to be a little bit closer to the wall She's our modified version. And we're going to take it out and then use that same leg to come down into a lunge, come back in. Now the good thing about this, abductor kick and lunge and come back in. Just keep going for me. The good thing about this is we're also using our core to bring our body weight back in. Can you feel that as you draw back in here, you've got to use your abs to do that. Now I'm going to do the harder version. Okay, so if you're a little bit more advanced, step a little bit further away from the wall, or you don't even have to use the wall. You can go step out, come back in, or you can grab some dumbbells as well. Okay, you can put the dumbbell there, kick it out, and side lunge there. So the side lunge looks like this. So we've got abductor, side lunge, abductor, side lunge. So that's the advanced version, and you saw Promise's version, the lower version. She's closer to the wall, using the wall for support, little kick out, and she doesn't have to go as low. So just go so low as what you're comfortable with on the day. And this exercise is called the wood chop. I'm going to start you off by doing it just your body weight first, and then you can add just sort of 1 or 2 pounds if you're sort of new to exercise or if you're having a low energy day. And if you're more advanced, you can grab up to 5 or even 8 pounds or a medicine ball as well as the dumbbell. So we're going to start close to the wall but not on the wall. So the wall's really just there for support if we need it. We're going to reach up high over our shoulder, lifting our back heel up off the ground, bending our knees as we come diagonally across our body and reaching down toward our opposite knee. So it's like you're making a diagonal, reaching up high over your shoulder and then going low and switching that other heel out. Promise is going to keep on going, and I'm just going to point out a few little technical things. Nice tall posture as she turns around, makes a nice diagonal. She lifts up her other heel and she's keeping up her posture. Shoulders are back, chest is out, keep reaching, and of course you want to do about 10 to 15 on each side. Now that we've got that perfect, we're going to add a little bit more resistance in. If you're feeling it, you're feeling it?
Yes.
Good girl. All right, so arms straight out in front, reaching high, lift that back heel up off the ground, diagonal, semicircle down, reaching down towards your opposite knee, coming back up, keeping your arms away from your body. Now, if you're not feeling it, you can bring your arms in a little bit closer as a modification. Otherwise, keep those arms straight out away from your body. Now, of course, you want to swap sides. So I'll just do a couple, the other side, reaching high to reaching low. Okay, 10 to 15 on each side. Like I said, you can increase your dumbbell, or you can use a medicine ball or a can of soda or a can of baked beans, whatever you want, as your weight there. We're going to go into our last exercise for Burn the Booty. This is an upper body one, but also works the core and triceps. So I'm going to turn around and face the wall. Promise to move a little bit closer, yeah. Hands in, slight diagonal. They're a little bit lower than what they were for the chest, the push-up. So they're like here. You're going to keep your elbows skimming your body, let your body weight go in toward the wall and come back out. Good. Let your elbows go close into your body. And you should be feeling this down here, yeah?
Yes.
Your body's completely straight. Abs are on. To feel that a little bit more, Promise can walk out a little bit more and lift her heels up off the ground. Do you feel the difference?
Big difference.
Big difference. So if you do want to modify that, if it's a little bit too hard, all you have to do is bring your feet closer to the wall, and to make it harder, you let the feet go away from the wall. Beautiful. 10 to 15 reps of those, or if you're feeling it, 20 reps of those. Stretch, repeat all those exercises, and you're done.